Dwayne Benjamin, Joseph Young represent the student athletes. Dana Altman, the head coach, is in the middle. We're going to ask him to make a statement on the game, and then we'll go to questions for all three gentlemen from Oregon. Dana, please.
Well, it hurts. The guys found a way to stay in the ball game, and 52-52 there. We had an opportunity, but Wisconsin's a good team. Um, Obviously, we couldn't get them to turn it over against our press. They only had 6 turnovers for the game. We were only able to get 7 points off those turnovers, and I thought that was a big key. We expended a lot of energy trying to get them out of their rhythm and trying to get a few turnovers, but their experience and their guards handled it very well, and we weren't able to get them to turn the ball over. They got their rhythm there at 52-52 and made some plays. So I really liked our effort. I thought our guys fought. We did out rebound them, which gives me an indication that we played awfully hard and were aggressive. We just didn't finish a few plays that we had to make down the stretch, both offensively and defensively.
Questions? Piv?
This is to the players. Obviously, you never led in that game. When you're playing from behind against a team like Wisconsin, how much of a toll does that eventually take on you?
Dwayne, you first, please, then Joseph.
I mean, it's like Coach said, they don't really turn the ball over, and we tried to press them really bad, and it wasn't working. They handled it very well. So when you're playing from behind, you want to get turnovers and speed them up, and we just couldn't get over the hump and get them to turn it over and us get points off of it. We couldn't make a run.
Like Coach said, we didn't turn them over that much, and it's a pretty good team. You know, a team that really value the ball and get extra shots. You know, I feel like they got a lot of second shot opportunities where Coach harped on before the game that we should have got. But hey, you know, they wanted the game more. But I thought the guys really competed. You know, we're a young group, a lot of adversity from the beginning of the year, but they really fought, and I'm really proud of these guys. You know, even though it was down, we still had, you know, we came in within one, still was in the ball game, but we just didn't make the plays. But you know, really commend Coach for really just keeping us composed in the game and telling us there's a lot of time left, and when we got to cut it down to one, we should have just made plays, and you know, we can't do nothing about it now.
Yeah, Joe, you got. I mean, you scored 30 points, but you're just a little bit slow getting out of the gate tonight. How big of an issue do you think that was, just in the way the game played out? That, you know, you guys were down 11 at one point in the first half.
Well, it's not about me scoring all the time, you know. I'm starting at the point guard. I got to distribute the ball. I got to make sure, you know, my teammates are satisfied. I can't just, you know, come out and shoot the ball every time. And I wanted to distribute, and I took the shots I had, and they wasn't going in. So I just wanted to make plays. And then, you know, once it got going, just start making plays and start shooting it and start going in a little bit. But, you know, like I said, these guys did a good job, and really commend them for all their effort this whole year, from the off season to now, and hope they learned a lot.
Dana, with as experienced as Wisconsin is, did you go into this one thinking you could speed them up? And I guess, what did you see them do to kind of counter that?
Well, you know, with their low turnover ratio, we just wanted to take them out of their rhythm. You know, I was hoping to get a few more turnovers than what we did, but we really just wanted to take them out of their rhythm. They're a very good team when they get a flow going and they move the ball from side to side and kind of get their rhythm. So we wanted to take that away. And, you know, I thought our press helped us do that. Again, we didn't get the turnovers that we had hoped, but, you know, it did take them, I think, a little bit out of their rhythm.
Yeah, go.
The job you guys did on Kaminsky tonight, it looked like he was quiet for some long stretches, but I know he was a difference maker maybe in the end, but how did you feel like you guys handled him?
Oh, I thought our guys really slid their feet, did a pretty good job of taking away easy baskets from him. You know, the last rebound put back there was kind of a dagger, but, you know, I thought our guys did a good job. You know, 6 for 13, you know, from the field, 16 points is, you know, if you can hold them down, I mean, until they shot the free throws late, I thought our defensive effort was pretty good. I'm not sure how many free throws they hit down the stretch, but, you know, it was a 63, 50-something ball game, 57 maybe when we had the problems at the free throw line, which really hurt.
Right-hand side, gentlemen.
Coach, now that his career is over, can you talk a little bit about what Joe has meant to this program the last couple of years?
Oh, he's meant a tremendous amount. You know, the amount of pressure we put on him this year to perform game in, game out. You know, he shouldered a lot of the responsibility. He and Elgin were a 1-2 punch for us down the stretch. Dwayne and Jaleel, Dylan all stepped up at times, but you know, Joe had the ball in his hands a lot, and we put a tremendous amount of pressure on him to make plays and bring it every game, and he did a great job. He did a great job. Player of the year in our league, and you know, he's definitely someone that you know, through a rough patch there, we got beat on the road. Washington State didn't play very well, and 2-3 in the league, and you know, we really called on the seniors, Joe in particular, Elgin, the experience to keep the team together and go, and they did a great job. His leadership kept those freshmen going and kept our team going. So he did a great job. Jaleel helped. Elgin helped. Those 3 returners did a great job for us.
Back to the left, Steve.
Dwayne, when you hit that 3 that tied the game up there, I guess what's going through your mind at that point, and what kind of sense did you get from your teammates at that point?
I mean, I just tried to make a play. I haven't been shooting the ball well, and Coach Altman called the play for me, so I just really tried to make a play for my team and just try to keep us in the game as much as I could do to help.
We'll go to the right first, then back here. Go.
Joe, sorry. Can you talk about just what the last 2 years have meant for you being at Oregon and being a Duck and everything that you've been able to accomplish?
Man, Coach, this team, I mean, the community, the alumni, the boosters, the fans. It's truly an honor from, you know, a transfer, just coming from out of nowhere to really accept me, to really come in and, you know, be a big part of the program. And, you know, really trusted me in a lot of situations. It's just, you know, it's truly an honor, and I'm really, truly blessed, you know, really, and I'm truly blessed that Coach, you know, came and, you know, really talked to me about coming back, and I'm glad I came back, you know, to learn some more stuff. Coach taught me a lot of stuff, and, you know, just learn, you know, on and off the court, and he harped about, you know, getting my degree, and I am graduating, and I know he's happy about that, and, you know, just the team he put together, you know, from the off season, and we came in and all the doubts, we was going to be number 8. And Coach really kept us, you know, kept our composure and kept us confident. And he really wanted us to really show the world what kind of potential we had. And he believed in us from the beginning. So, you know, I really commend the coaching staff, and I commend the guys. You know, even though they're young, I mean, they learned a lot. And hopefully they can take what we learned this year into their sophomore year, into their some of them senior years, junior years. And it's just truly an honor to be a Duck, and I'm proud to be a Duck.
Dana, could you just kind of give your quick analysis of how the season went, given that, you know, you guys were picked 8th in the Pac-12, and, you know, we're playing to get to the Sweet 16 here?
Well, we have good players and good guys that work their tail off. You know, we went through a lot of ups and downs with ball games that were close and found ways to win them, and guys stayed with it and just kept getting better. And we went through, like I said, to start the conference year 2-3, and you know, then just to go 11-2 after that, and find a way to finish the season strong, and we got better. And tonight, we had ourselves in a position against a very experienced, very well coached, very good team. And I'm sorry that we couldn't get it finished off for these guys so we could keep playing. But it's been really fun to work with the group, and we had great leadership from Joe, and I like the way they made progress. Just wish we could have finished it today.
Thank you, gentlemen. Best of luck in your futures.